Hi guys, Melissa Johnson-Haight, independent Scentsy consultant, back with you again today for the April melting challenge, and that Patricia Gates is doing for Kentucky Waxy Girl. Don't quote me on that, but I'm glad that she's doing this because I'm kind of having fun picking things to match the prompts and, you know, melting things that I wouldn't just reach in my drawers for, pull out and melt, but it gives me a reason to melt them, and it's like exciting and it's fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and do April and see how that goes. So I have my little collection of things for the prompts, and I'll go over those with you. This is just a container I got from Walmart.com, had it shipped to my house. It's a Mainstays container. It perfectly fits these for vendor events and everything, so this is an easy way to keep these all in order. So the first prompt for April is fool them with a fake out scent for the first. So I picked banana nut bread because you would swear I'm making banana nut bread and I'm not. This is an authentic, for me and my family, this is an authentic smelling like you're making banana nut bread. We might all have to go to Bob Evans and get a loaf because this will probably make us hungry for it. And then on the second is lighted up blue. What is lighted up blue? Comment below if you know, because I'm like, what do they mean lighted up blue? It says lighted up blue by melting a blue wax. Well, this is kind of a periwinkle color. It's like a purpley blue, but it's called blue hyacinth, and it could be considered periwinkle blue. It's like a purpley blue, but yeah, so I'm doing blue hyacinth, one of my all-time favorite top 10 Scentsy bars of all time. So pretty. It's pretty and it lasts for days and days and it's strong. It's amazing. And for the third, it says melt a diamond shape or white wax. So I picked a white wax, and this is one I got from my friend Lee Harding from Scented with Lee here on YouTube. He's in the UK. It says handmade in the UK, and it's from Wax by Candles, and it's called Wedding Day. So I thought, it's not diamond shaped, but it is white. And I mean, what do you get on your wedding day but a diamond? So it's gonna be perfect. So I'm melting this one. It's a lovely, pretty, just soft floral, very soft floral. It's pretty. And then on the fourth, it says melt a strawberry scent. Well, last month I did strawberry swirl for a berry scent, so probably should have flip-flopped these. But I'm going with, and I got this from my friend Lee in the UK too, it's Berry Fairy Tale. To me, this smells like strawberry banana. This is so good. It's like a strawberry banana to me, and I love it. And I can melt my other bar of strawberry swirl, but I wanted to do something different. So for me, this is like a strawberry banana, and I'm doing Berry Fairy Tale. See how that goes. I've never melted it. And I've been hanging on to it, and it's a little gooey from the travel overseas, and customs and all that stuff. So might as well melt it well and enjoy it while I can. And then on the 5th was National Caramel Day, melted caramel scented or colored wax. So I'm going with Caramel Pear Crisp. It's not really caramel colored, but has caramel in it, and the pear makes it so sweet. It's not very fall-like. It's more like a spring, summer bakery to me. If you're gonna have pear and caramel, it's very bright. So that, I was feeling that one. Like the pear is very bright in that one. It's so good. And then on the 6th, melt a wax from your favorite scent category. It would seem that my favorite scent category is floral. So I'm melting lilacs and violets. I'm in the mood. It's authentic. It's just like a lilac bush. Oh, so pretty. It's gonna last for days, and I'm in the mood. It's very spring. The robins are out there, even though it rains and snows. Typical Pennsylvania. But and then the next one is National No Housework Day. Melt a spa relaxing scent. So I'm going to melt Now and Zen that I got from a flash sale or a warmer bundle. Oh, it is pretty. I remember not loving it before because it's chamomile. But it's pretty now. I don't know. My nose has changed. So I'm actually looking forward to melting that one. I think it will be very Now and Zen. And perfect for a no housework day. Next one is for the 8th, melt a kid scent. So I'm doing Bubblegum Blast that I got from my friend Lee from the UK. This is the best bubblegum. Now, our bubblegum has a mint note in it that comes off very Pepto-Bismol. This is pure bubblegum. 100% bubblegum. Like bubbly, like hubba bubble bubblegum. There's no mint. Oh, I love everything about this. And I'm hanging on to it, but it's getting a little gooey from his travels and everything. And so if you could vote back, don't vote back bubblegum, vote back Bubblegum Blast, and I promise you'll love this one more. No Pepto-Bismol. It's just bubblegum. But it's called Bubblegum Blast. And then that's my kid scent. And then for the 9th, it says Happy Easter, melt something pastel or Easter shaped. Well, I don't really have shaped wax. But I chose a pastel peachy orange, and I'm gonna melt Mandarin Zest. So yeah, it's that time of year. It's nice. I like it. I mean, it's kind of a watered down orange juice, but I like it. And then it's pastel. And then on the 10th, it says melt a chocolate or candy shaped wax. Well, I don't have Hug and a Mug at the moment. I do have like marshmallow mint. No, I might have given that one away. Well, anyways, I have Peppermint Dreams that I could melt, but I was like, I'm gonna do Jumpin' Jelly Bean. I have several bars of this. To me, this is very Easter-like, so it's perfect for the day after Easter. And it's a kiwi Jelly Belly jelly bean, like the kiwi, or even pear. Oh, it's been so long since I had those jelly beans from Jelly Belly. My favorite jelly beans ever. Pear. Something pear. It's a dupe for that pear jelly bean from Jelly Belly. Oh, it's so good. So I'm doing that one. And the 11th, it says, this was a challenge. It's from the 11th. It says 8-track tape day. Melt a scent that reminds you of the 60s, 70s, or 80s. Well, thanks to Scentsy and their flash sale bundles, I happen to have All You Need Is Love, which is a song by the Beatles, 60s, 70s. So I'm going to melt, finally, All You Need Is Love. Dale's singing it in his head, I'm sure. So that's the one, and it's a bakery scent. It's very bakery. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very bakery to me, and I'm all about it. So then for the 12th, it says melted pink wax for International Day of Pink. So I'm melting a pink bar that Marina gave me. And this is Love and Kisses Mini. This is coming back to bring back my bar in June, and I'm so excited to melt it. Thank you, Marina. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a sugary, sweet strawberry. Like almost like a pink cotton, not even cotton candy, because I don't want to lead you to believe it's cotton candy. It's not. Kind of like a marshmallow peep, but like mixed with Aqualina pink sugar perfume kind of. It's really pretty. If you like Angel Experiment 624, you'll like this. I think it's very similar. If you like the sugar bar from Scentsy, you'll like this because it smells pretty and I can't wait to melt it. And then for the 13th, we have Peach Cobbler Day, melt a peach scented or colored wax. I have lots of peach colored wax, but I wanted a peach for Peach Cobbler Day. So I'm doing Plumeria Peach, even though it's a floral peach. It's my last bar. Yeah, it's got peach in it. So even though it's like flowers and peach, I'm doing that one. Plumeria Peach. I like the Plumeria in that one. It goes with the peach, I guess. And then for the 14th, it says, melt a scent you associate with a garden. So I got this off the black market. And because I wanted to try it, because I love mint scents, and I love this more than the one from the Epcot. The Epcot Mint Fields has a tomato vine vibe that they lost me. As soon as I smelled that, I'm like, you lost me. So this one is rosemary mint. And I can't wait to melt it. So it has like an herbal, slightly herbal rosemary note to like this lovely mint gum. And it's almost has like a camphor, kind of an herbal freshness to the mint. Ever so kind of like Just Breathe has that like camphor, almost slightly Vicks Vapor Rub with like the slightly herbal and like a mint chewing gum, probably spearmint, and then that slightly herbal rosemary like you get from the store. Oh, it's pretty. I'm excited to melt this one. Rosemary mint. So I think if you like Just Breathe without the citrus, you would like this one too. So I'm excited to see if I ever want to vote that one back, because I like it. I'm cool. Who knows when I warm it. So that's what I associate with the garden, rosemary and mint. And then on the 15th, melt a pretty or unique wax for World Day of Art. So I picked this beautiful little gem from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's called Sleep Tight. They make the most beautiful snap bars. This is Lavender, Chamomile, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And let me just take this out. It smells so pretty. Look at that. World Day of Art. That's gorgeous, and I love it. Oh, it's pretty. I can't wait to melt it. Lavender, Chamomile, and Vanilla Bean Noel. So, and I want to melt these before they're not worthy of smelling anymore. Like, I don't want them to lose their scent. Even though I got these bags from Sassy Girl, I still, oops, I was gonna throw it away. And then, so I thought that was kind of perfect. And then on the 16th, it says SS or S question mark, melt a scoopable soy or sweaty wax. Well, I sent Robin a bunch of my L3 Waxy Wonders, and it had a scoopable wax in it too. Well, then I ended up finding this one after I mailed that package, and it's not cheap to mail to Canada. So I just kept this one. This is Carefree Summer Suntan Lotion and Swimming Pool. Or maybe I asked her and she was like, no. I don't remember. Because I know I sent her one was like pink sugar something. But this, I'm actually anxious to melt it. It's pretty. Carefree Summer Suntan Lotion and Swimming Pool. It does have a slight, almost like swimming pool and like copper tone sunscreen. I was hoping for banana boat, but it doesn't have like that copper tone sunscreen screen. I don't know. I'm anxious to melt that one. So that'll be my first time ever doing a scoopable. So if it's too messy, I'm probably going to hate it and be mad, but it's fine. I even gave her the little spoon that goes with it. So I don't have a little spoon, but I have what do you call it? Popsicle sticks I'm going to use. It says melt a scent that you hoard. Oh no, that's not right. On the 17th, it says melt a cake or frosting scent. And my friend Brandy from Brandy's Bars to Bricks sent me a a couple packages. She was so kind. Just like Lee, I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys are too nice. But these are 100% soy. And it's from Country Cabins, and it's Eat the Cake. So I've been hoarding this, and now I'm gonna melt it and enjoy it. Oh, it smells so good. You get like a vanilla cake, and you get the yummy vanilla buttercream icing. I love, love, love how this smells. And I've been hoarding it because I'm like, I love this so much. Oh my word, it's amazing. So I'm anxious, Brandy, to try Eat the Cake. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. And on the 18th, it says, melt a scent that you hoard. And I refuse to use another bar of Hey Tiger Lily because that one's too hard to come by. This one is in my club, and I have, oh my gosh, 8 bars still. Welcome Summer. So this one is a safe one that I hoard just to melt. And I'm like, more Welcome Summer. Fruity floral, it's amazing. And I don't know why the whole world doesn't love it, because I think it's thebomb.com. That's perfection right there. Perfection. So yeah, Welcome Summer. I'm happy to melt that one. And for the 19th, it says melt a scent that starts with A. So I got this from a wax bundle flash sale thing, and I'm doing A is for apple. It starts with A. So, and it's a good apple too. I actually think I like this one better than Apple Press, but I popped Apple Press in my club, and I love the apple green color. You guys, that's good. But if you like Apple Press, I think you'll love it. It's less obnoxious than Johnny Appleseed. Oh, I kind of want to vote this back. Now, I haven't melted it. Sorry about ROSE over there. I haven't melted it, but I think I'm going to love it. And that's A's for apple. See, I've been hoarding these. So thank you, Patricia, for making me stop hoarding them and enjoy them. For the 20th, it says it's pineapple upside down cake day. Melt a pineapple, cherry, brown sugar, or cake scent. So Marina was sweet and gave me this one too, pineapple pucker. So I'm going to melt and love and enjoy pineapple pucker. It would have been the one I would have picked. Oh, I love pineapple pucker. Curse you, Scentsy, for getting rid of this one. It's so good. Oh, that's my favorite pineapple too. They're mean. Bad Scentsy. But I'm going to melt that and love every second of that. And then for the 21st, it says melt a blue and green. That was one of my suggestions. Except mine was for Earth Day. But melt a blue and green scent together. Look how pretty. Doesn't it look like the earth? So I'm melting together. I think these will be really fun together. Aloe vera and ivy with blue agave and melon. And I've tried smelling them together, and I think they're going to be so sweet. This is like a shampoo-y green with some watermelon. I don't mind the melon in this one. And then blue agave and melon. The melons. Didn't even think about that. This is like really, really sweet. So I think it's going to amp up the sweet in this one. Hopefully that's pretty and yummy. Hopefully. And hopefully the melons mixed together don't make it like the weird melon and inhale, exhale. I'm crossing my fingers. Earth Day. Melt something earthy and outdoorsy. This one makes me sad. But I have a whole nother bar, so I'm going to enjoy it while I got it. Sand Swept. It's the best earthy, outdoorsy scent to me. What's better than sitting at the ocean on a bunch of rocks on the perfect sunshiny day? I love Sand Swept. I want to be emotional. I miss you, Sand Swept. I will miss you forever, but I'm going to enjoy you that day, Sand Swept. And on the 23rd, melt a scent you associate with Florida. So I'm doing another one of my, I sent a bunch of this to Robin and I took a little bit because I hadn't melted it, of L3 Pink's Waxy Wonders. This is Pink Sands and Suntan Lotion. And to me, that sounds just like Florida, Pink Sands and Suntan Lotion. And the Yankee Candle Pink Sands is one of my all-time favorite scents. And I've heard that L3 at the 2-year mark, you don't really smell it. And this is like the 2-year mark. And I'm like, uh-oh, so I better melt this. So this one definitely still smells. So I was like, I need to grab some L3. So yeah, I mean, I think it still smells. Might not be super strong, but it's pretty. I mean, I smell the Pink Sands candle from Yankee with like a hint of suntan lotion. So hopefully I get the performance. I'm scared, but I'm hopeful on that one. And then on the 24th, it says melt a new to you scent. So I'm melting this one that my friend Lee from the UK gave me. It's called, it says poured in the West Country. It's called Bliss Delivered, and it's baby powder. So I'm melting this one. Unlike Scentsy, that feels like it's choking her out, I think this is going to be nice. And it's like a pretty baby powder. It gives me some Maine vibes. It's almost like a fancy yuppie shop powder, baby powder, like in their spa homemade soap kind of. That's what that one reminds me of. So I'm anxious to melt that. And these are really cool. They come in like these little individual cubes. So anxious to melt that one. I do like baby powder as long as it's not like trying to kill you. Scentsy is just trying to kill you. Oh, this one's pretty. I'm anxious to melt that one, so that one's new to me. And the next one is for the 25th. It says National Zucchini Bread Day. Melt a zucchini bread or brown wax. Well, I've never tried a zucchini bread mix from vendors, but I do have one that smells like French bread to me, and it's the Haunted Mansion 3 thumbs up from Scentsy. This is the best bread smell that I've ever smelled in this. Holy cow, it's good. It's just like you're baking bread, and I'm so excited. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna enjoy every second of that. Probably like I'm gonna bake bread. So that's what I'm melting. And then on the 26th, it says, melt a scent you would love in Perfume. This one makes me sad too. I think I only have maybe 2 left. Maybe 3. I think I had 4, and this leaves me with 3. I list one of the ones I lost for my club. Flower Child. This is a dupe for Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. It makes me so sad. It's the prettiest. I'm going to enjoy every second. Oh my goodness. I need to order more of that. But that's Flower Child. I'm so sad. If we could ever vote that back, I'd be eternally grateful. But it's a lot to ask, so I'm okay. Melt a scent for the 27th that you dislike eating or drinking but love to smell a wax. This was kind of hard. But when Dale and I went to the Christmas walk in town and they had chestnuts roasting, I was like, those smell amazing. Like, how romantic. We should go get some roasted chestnuts. You know, we're all in our gloves and our mittens and our coats and everything. They were the most horrible thing I've ever tasted. That is right up there with artichoke coats or artichoke hearts. No, I hate it. Couldn't get it out of my mouth fast enough. It was horrible. Smells amazing, tastes terrible. So oddly enough, I'm going to do caramel chestnut. Now this one's cozy enough. Not so much winter, but it's cozy, like almost like creamy, caramely, vanilla, smooth, smoky. Yeah, this is one of the best waxes ever. Another reason why I was like, calm down, wanting to dump your clothes. Because caramel chestnut, I need to melt that. And I think I'm not going to mind the time of year that it is. I think I'll be in the mood. And the next one is for the 28th, melt a lavender scent or a scent that reminds you of a baby. This does not have lavender notes in it, but it does remind me of Johnson & Johnson baby bath that I used to bathe my kids with all the time, and it was a lavender chamomile. But this is 100 Acre Wood, and it's lavender color. I swear it smells like it has lavender in it. It's so soothing, and it does. It smells like Johnson & Johnson lavender chamomile baby wash. Well, it reminds me of when my kids were a baby and the stuff I used to bathe them in, and I love it. Maybe that's why I love this one so much. Best mix ever is if you mix this with sugar cookie too. One of my all-time favorite discoveries. So try that sometime. And then on the 29th, it says April showers melt a rainy day scent. Well, I don't have thunderstorm and I don't have summer rain anymore, but I do have one bar of Maui mist. So we have days here where it mists instead of actually raining, so I'm doing Maui mist. That is a nice bar. I always think of Allie from Allie's Amazing Scents on here. She loves Maui mist. It's pretty. It's like creamy, coconutty, soft, powdery. I do love that one. So I'm doing Maui mist on that day. And the last one on the 30th says brings May flowers. So April showers brings May flowers. Melt a floral blend of a scent that starts with F. Well, melt a floral blend down the aisle. That's like one of the best floral blends ever to me. I love this so much. So like the best smelling wedding bouquet ever. That's good. Yeah, that's a sweet, candy sweet, fruity floral. I'm all about it. I'm gonna melt that floral blend, and yay! So that's my April melting challenge. I highly recommend doing it. It's fun. It's thought-provoked me into melting things that I wouldn't have just pulled out of my drawers, and I was like, oh, and it's a fun way to do it. So yeah, and go jump. Patricia Nose to Toes, Patricia Gates, Gaetz. She has Instagram. She has YouTube. We all know that. She's like one of the most popular people. She's like a mentor in the wax world. So yeah, I'm sure you've seen her on YouTube, and I'm sure you follow her and all that good stuff. But if you don't, if you are new to all of this, check her out. And that's my April melting challenge, and I'm excited to see how this set of wax goes. And I'd have probably hoarded the scoopable forever if she hadn't provoked me into doing it. So, and I'd have hoarded those ones that friends gave me longer, but now it's motivated me to melt them, love them. So have fun with this, you guys. I think it's a hoot, and it's definitely motivated me to think outside of the box and to melt things that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise. So check that out, and we will see you guys soon.